Hello dear student, in Unit 2 Lesson 1 I'm going to talk about object pronoun can, could, and direct object and indirect object. Let's begin. We have pronouns. We have subject pronoun and object pronoun. The subject pronoun will change to the object pronoun. First of all, we have I. It became me. He became him. She became her. It will be the same it. We will change to us. You became you, and they became them. Let's see what are the subject pronoun and what are the object pronoun. The subject pronoun will come at the beginning of the sentence. So listen carefully. Subject pronouns will come at the beginning of the sentence. Always will come at the beginning of the sentence. But object pronoun will come at the middle and at the end of the sentence. So object pronoun will come in two places, at the middle or at the end of the sentence. Okay, so subject pronoun will come at the beginning and object pronoun will come at the end of the sentence and also in the middle. So you have to memorize this table. Subject pronoun, what are the subject pronoun and object pronoun. Also the subject pronoun will change to the object pronoun like that. Also we have another subject which is direct and indirect object. Let's see what's the form of direct and indirect object and how we can recognize it. We have verb plus indirect object and direct object. We have a verb plus indirect object and direct object. This one is the green scale. You don't have to change to, for example, change indirect to direct and direct into direct. So it has to be like that. So we have those four verbs below. Now I will show you. Will come with both direct and indirect object. We have four verbs which will come with direct and indirect object. First of all, we have tell, show, lend, and give. We have this. These four verbs will come with direct and indirect object, which are tell, show, lend, and give. All of them will come with plus indirect object and direct object. So after tell, show, lend, or give, the sentence should be indirect object, and after indirect it should be direct object. Let's see. What's direct object and indirect object? Direct object, if we remove in the sentence, the meaning will be meaningless. If we remove or erase the direct object in the sentence, the sentence will be meaningless. So it doesn't have any meaning. It will become meaningless, as you see. And what about indirect object? Indirect object, if we remove in the sentence, the meaning won't change. So it's mean if we remove indirect object in the sentence, the sentence doesn't change any meaning or doesn't lose the meaning. It won't change. But if you remove direct object, it will be meaningless. For example, we have a sentence said, could you tell me your name, please? Could you tell me your name? Now we will clarify which one is the verb, which one is direct object and indirect object. The first of all, we have tell, which is verb. As you see, as I mentioned it above, we have tell, which is a verb, and me, it is what it is, indirect object. Like the form, as you see in the form of the rule, we have the verb, indirect object, and direct object. Now the tell is a verb, and after tell, we should have indirect object, which is me. And which one is direct object? Your name. Your name. Let us see if we remove your name. Let's see if it became meaningless or not. For example, it became like that. Could you tell me, please? So if we remove your name, the meaning of the sentence will be meaningless. Could you tell me what? So the meaning is meaningless. The sentence is meaningless. But if we remove the indirect object, the meaning of the sentence won't change. For example, could you tell your name, please? Could you tell your name, please? So the meaning of the sentence doesn't change. But if we remove the direct object, the meaning will be the meaning of the sentence will be meaningless. Let's see in the more examples. For example, can you show us the way, please? Can you show us the way, please? So show is the verb, S is indirect object, the way is direct object. Let us remove the way. So it became, can you show us please? Can you show us what? So the direct object is very important. So we can't remove in the sentence. If you remove, the meaning of the sentence will be meaningless. Okay? Can you give me a hand, please? Can you give me a hand, please? So let us remove indirect object, which is me. Can you give a hand? Can you give a hand, please? So the meaning of the sentence won't change. Okay, and can you lend me your calculator, please? Can you lend me your calculator, please? So lend is the verb, me is indirect object, and your calculator is direct object. If you remove in the sentence, the meaning will be meaningless. Example in examination, how this subject in nationalistic exam will come. It became like that. Look, there is Dave and Maddie. Can you see dash? So the question is underlying two names, which is Dave and Maddie. And can you see what? Him, her, them, and me. So you have to know Dave and Maddie, they are plural, and which of the following is correct. So you have to choose them. Look, there is Dave and Maddie. Can you see them? You cannot say him. Him it is for a boy. Her is for a girl or female. Me, it's for me. It is the object pronoun of I, and them, it is the object pronoun of they. So you have to know that Dave and Maddie, it means they. So as I mentioned, the they and also the subject pronoun, we can never come at the middle of or at the end of the sentence. So it always come at the beginning of the sentence. So we have one option. Object pronoun will always come at the beginning, at the middle, and also in the end of the sentence. So them now is correct. Another example, I think Dave is great. I like dash. So you have to know that Dave is a boy, and also it's singular. As I said, subject pronoun will never come at the middle or at the end of the sentence. We have object pronoun. So what is the object pronoun of he, which is him? So I think Dave is great. I like him. Rosanna and Dana don't want to miss the bus. Dash don't want to miss it. Rosanna and Dana, it's mean they. Rosanna and Dana, they are plural. So which one is correct? The Rosanna and Dana want to miss the bus. They don't want to miss it. If you ask why I choose they, because we have full stop here. As you see, it is the end of the sentence. We have full stop, and now this gap or this dash is the new sentence. So as I said, subject pronoun will come at the beginning of the sentence. So they will come at the beginning of the sentence. We have another example, another subject, which is verb plus infinitive. Which is, what is verb and what is infinitive? Infinitive, it's mean to plus base. If you clarify infinitive, it became to plus base. It means after to, we have to have a verb which is base without ed, es, s, ing, and past forms. What are the verbs? We have would like, and in the bracket this is the abbreviation of would like, would love, want, and need. They are the verbs. They are the verbs. Will come with the infinitive. What's the infinitive? To plus base. For example, I would like to see the castle. I would like to see the castle. Which one is the verb? Is would like, and which one is the infinitive? To see. As I mentioned above, infinitive is mean to plus base. We have to here, and also see is the base. We do without any s or past form or ing. Another example we have, she wants to learn English. She wants to learn English. So which one is the verb? Want. And which one is the infinitive? To learn, which is to plus base. I would love to come with you. I will love to come with you. Which one is the verb? Would love. And which one is the infinitive? To plus base, which is to plus come. We need to turn right. We need to turn right. Which one is again, which is a verb? Need. And which one is the infinitive? To plus base, which is to plus turn. So you have to be careful. After to, we should have a verb which is base without ing, eds, and past forms. Example in examination or nationalistic exam in the final, I want dash a photo. I want dash a photo. As you see here, want is a verb. So after want, we should have infinitive, which is to plus base. To plus base. So which option is correct? To take. I want to take a photo. I would like dash my parents. As you see, would like is a verb, and after would like, we should have to plus base, which is infinitive. Which one is correct? To visit. I would like to visit my parents. And the last one, I need dash it a secret. To keep a secret. As you see, need is a verb, and to plus keep or to plus base, which is correct because we, as I said, after to we have to have a verb which is base.